Your enemies will often tell you the truth because it hurts, and your friends will often lie because it doesn't. If it's out of your hands, it deserves freedom from your mind too. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. A man without a vision for his future always returns to his past. Sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same. The expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on one's back. Be more concerned with your character than with your reputation, for your character is what you are, while your reputation is merely what others think of you. People don't decide their future, they decide their habits, and their habits decide their future. Don't take people for granted. You never know when they could be gone. You never know how much they mean to you until they're gone. The greatest challenge in life is discovering who you are. The second greatest is being happy with what you find. The longer you live in the past, the less future you have to enjoy. Keep busy. It's the cheapest kind of medicine there is on this earth and one of the best. A person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Rather go to bed without dinner than to rise in debt. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve yourself. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Don't worry about those who talk behind your back. They're behind you for a reason. Your life isn't yours if you constantly care about what others think. The secret to success is to do the common things uncommonly well. If nothing else, some people just teach you how not to be. Lessons in life will be repeated until they are learned. You can't make anyone love you, and you can't force yourself to love anyone else. Don't burn your opportunities for temporary comfort. The more responsibility you take, the more you empower yourself to actually do something about that pain. When someone shows you their true colors, don't try and paint a different picture. Your past or childhood may be messy, but it's a great force in your future. 3/4 of the people you will ever meet are hungry and thirsty for sympathy. Give it to them, and they will love you. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. You can make all the mistakes you want. Just don't make the same one twice. Listening carefully to a person is the greatest compliment we can give them. Learn to see people for what they are, not what you want them to be. Don't change yourself just to make someone happy, unless that someone is you. Sometimes you just need to be a bit selfish. Put yourself first and think about what is best for you. The point of an argument is not to defeat each other, but to understand each other. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Talk to someone about themselves and they'll listen for hours. Think of each failure, each heartache, and each loss in your life as a lesson in courage and resilience. Until you become comfortable with being alone, you will never know if you're with someone out of love or out of loneliness. We often overestimate what we can do in a year, but underestimate what is possible in 5. Be brave enough to say what you want to say, not what people want to hear. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. The poorest man I know is the man who has nothing but money. A smile costs nothing but gives much. If someone's absence brings you peace, you haven't lost anything. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. Sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same. Money is a terrible master, but an excellent servant. Having been poor is no shame, but being ashamed of it is. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Don't expect to see a change if you don't make one. You train people how to treat you, unconsciously or not. Since love and fear can hardly exist together, if we must choose between them, it is far safer to be feared than loved. We must be willing to let go of the life we've planned so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. If you want to feel motivated to do something, take the smallest action towards doing it. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Never buy a thing seduced by its cheapness. Such a thing in the long run will cost you dearly. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then prepare to accept it. Then proceed to improve on the worst. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Opportunity does not knock. It presents itself when you beat down the door.
We hope you found these quotes insightful and inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.